time for the main event of the evening. Introducing to you first the challenger on my right, fighting out of the blue corner. Wearing black trunks with gold trim, he is fighting out of Oxnard, California by way of Kaunas, Lithuania. He weighed in at 146.6 pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign in the ring with a record of 21 wins, no losses, 1 draw with 17 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, he is making his first attempt at a world title. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the two-time Olympian and the current undefeated WBO #1 ranked welterweight world contender, introducing Egidijus Mean Machine Kavaliauskas. The defending world champion, fighting out of the red corner, wearing black trunks with white and red trim. He is boxing's pride of Omaha, Nebraska. He weighed in at the welterweight limit of 147 pounds. His sensational record stands at 35 wins, no losses, 26 big wins coming by way of knockout. Here is the acclaimed pound-for-pound great, tonight making his 14th consecutive world title appearance. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the renowned 3-division world champion, the undefeated, reigning, and defending WBO welterweight champion of the world, introducing Terence Crawford.
The tail of the tape is presented by Geico. And Bud Crawford, you look at the numbers and you realize he's in the hurt business.
It's very rare. He has equal skills from both stances and equal power. You don't have to prepare for one style, you have to prepare for multiple styles when you face Terence Bud Crawford.
That's exactly what he's doing, and he just took the jab downstairs on Crawford. You rarely ever see guys go to Crawford's body.
The glaring difference right now for me are not the hands, but the feet. Terence Crawford has educated feet, trained feet. Kavaliauskas doesn't. He likes to be still. They're not very quick. He doesn't really have a lot of creativity down low.
Doubling up that jab is Crawford. He will range find a bit. By the way, long arms and always can maximize his range on that frame. Crawford's last fight was right here on April 20th. That was the TKO against the former super lightweight world champion Amir Khan. And he started fast that night. Remember, he scored a knockdown in the first round with a right hand. Khan is faster, more experienced, more skilled than Kavaliauskas, but Kavaliauskas is more sturdy, far sturdier fighter, stronger. Doesn't have the wear and tear and the miles on the odometer or been through what Khan had been through prior to that point.
And that's why Crawford started fast in that fight, because the scouting report on Amir Khan was that he couldn't take a shot.
That's the second right hand that I've seen from Kavaliauskas. You know, when you're fighting a southpaw, that's the punch you're looking for. You're looking for the right hand. And Kavaliauskas took the first one downstairs, and right there, he just tried one up top, and just a little bit off the mark.
See Crawford masterful with that range, isn't he?
I like the patience of Kavaliauskas. He's not rushing in there. He doesn't want to get countered. You know, he's taking his time, trying to get Terence Crawford comfortable.
Terence trying to touch him with that left hand to the body. Patient Kavaliauskas, see if he takes that nudge forward and fires off that jab again.
I like the patience of Kavaliauskas as well, too. Even though his feet aren't fast, he understands his range and where he needs to be. He's landing some good jabs, and he's in this fight, and he's thinking just like Crawford's thinking.
I don't know if that's a good thing, because you don't want a sharpshooter like Crawford to be sitting back thinking. You know, he should. Ooh,
good exchange that time. Right hand came in.
Terence Crawford pulled straight out, threw a combination. Left his head right in the middle, pulled straight back, and was hit with the right hand from Kavaliauskas.
And remember, Kavaliauskas said to us, I can't leave any punches in the ring. You have to take advantage of the few opportunities that come your way. That was an opportunity, and he took advantage. Well done by Egidijus Kavaliauskas. Coming to the end of round 2 here. Welterweight championship fight at Madison Square Garden.
He needs to shorten those shots up if he wants to step inside.
So best work we've seen so far in the early goings goes to the challenger from Lithuania.
Well, Kavaliauskas is a 2-time Olympian. He knows how to fight. He knows how to deal with styles. He's no slouch. He's undefeated for a reason.
Olympic Games in 2008 and 2012. The #1 challenger in the WBO.
See, the patience of Kavaliauskas is getting to Terence right now. He thought he was getting a bull. Right now, he's getting a smart, methodical Kavaliauskas. A guy that went back to the drawing board after that draw against Ray Robinson.
Yeah, that can throw you off when you see a guy who's always aggressive, and then all of a sudden he's waiting and playing this, this chess game with you. It takes a moment to kind of wrap your brain around that and make.
Oh, Kavaliauskas comes forward, and Bud Crawford was hurt. And they're ruling that a slip.
That's where Kavaliauskas is having his best work, is in the exchange. We know Terence is not afraid to exchange. That's when Kavaliauskas is timing him and landing clean shots.
But Terence is coming out a little bit too fat with those punches.
He's actually catching Terence on the way in, though.
Watch your speed, watch your speed.
That's how he did it in the second round as well with the right hand.
Pull him back with his hands down.
And now Crawford looks to exchange and pop a right hand. And now Crawford goes to the body. And look at the action we have here in round 3 as Kavaliauskas, another exchange. Simply the grappling with the arms, the feet never got tied up, but it was ruled a slip. It most likely should have been ruled a knockdown for Kavaliauskas, but still, now in back-to-back rounds, good work with the right hand for the upset-minded title challenger, and the power punches through 3 rounds. Kavaliauskas is landing 42% as they exchange here, and Crawford's landing 30%. He had a 19-10 power connect edge through 3.
I don't like the 50-50 exchanges, especially with a guy like Kavaliauskas who has his feet planted and he's getting that big right hand off and he's landing it.
50-50 exchanges when you're this level of world champion. They give the underdog a great chance. Sweeping body shot from Bud Crawford. This crowd is loving this title fight already. The unexpected drama thanks to the right hands of Kavaliauskas. Crawford was looking to time that left hand. Nothing quite like a world title fight at Madison Square Garden. And then you add in the fact that the upset-minded challenger has come out red hot. Kavaliauskas has landed a couple big right hands, and now you can hear the buzz. People wondering, how will this play out? Bud Crawford, who is used to dominating the competition, has a guy coming to him now.
Kavaliauskas just got to let his hands go, Dre. That's all he got to do. Every time Crawford gets close, he needs to just let those bombs go. He's hurt right now. Kavaliauskas is hurt with that shot.
And Bud senses it here. A minute to go in round 5. Bud Crawford, here he is stepping to the challenger, who just moments ago was filled with hope. And now he's willing to come forward with a right hand.
Crawford just sniffed something out. He sniffed him out. He knows that he don't like the pressure.
And let me tell you something. Crawford doesn't mind this at all.
But he got to be careful.
Combination comes in from Crawford. He has taken control here in this 5th round.
Crawford may have just turned the tide in that last round, and he can out-will and out-tough even a strong-willed tough guy. But when you stop doing the things that got you there, you become ordinary in those respects.
You would know his psyche as well as anybody's, Ray. It was an excellent visit you had with him recently. I know he's got great respect for everything you've done in your career.
Nice change up from Terence Crawford. Led with the straight left and came with a nice little right hand to jab. Beautiful combination. Crawford got to be careful. Every time he shoots a shot,
Let him go. Stop.
Kavaliauskas is answering.
Big underdog, and yet he has fought about as good a fight as he can fight to this point. Bernardo is in the corner of Terence Crawford with Brian McIntyre.
Bomac, what are you asking for Terence to do to take control of this fight?
I'm looking for him so he can get more rhythm, so he can be a little bit more dangerous. Right now he don't got no rhythm, but it looked like he might be coming into it now.
Is he emotional in this fight because he got tagged in that second round?
No, he's not.
There's a combination that lands right there from Kavaliauskas.
I think he liked this competition.
What about turning to the south, from the southpaw to the orthodox stance?
Once he feel it, he'll go to it.
You're not asking him for it?
No, once he feel it, he'll go to it.
Thank you very much, Bomac.
Does that surprise you that the trainer is saying it's on the fighter?
It is on the fighter, Joe, because I think they're telling Terence the right things. They had a game plan, and I'm not sure this was the game plan, but sometimes as a fighter, you're stubborn. And again, I'm not sure from Kavaliauskas if I do anything different.
Look at that. That's what you got to do right there.
There's a left uppercut from Crawford. He steps right into that kitchen.
He's smelling it now. He's orthodox now. He smells the knockout.
And now, as a righty, Crawford comes in. There's a three-punch combination from the champ. Oh, and Kavaliauskas comes back and lands a combination zone. And Crawford just nails him. 20 seconds remains, round number 7. Kavaliauskas goes down. You want to fight? Here comes Bud.
One of the best finishers in boxing.
Looking for the uppercut, straight right hand. Oh, he's got Kavaliauskas hurt here. Looking to finish him here in the final seconds of round 7. Kavaliauskas willing to trade. My, oh my, is that good stuff.
Terence has felt the punching power of Kavaliauskas. He's not being fazed by it. He's going to step to him the rest of the way. Yeah, but if Bud starts at the body, the head will be open.
He just did. He had a sweeping left hand to the body and then came upstairs. And now Kavaliauskas right in the kitchen with a combination, including the left hand. Double right uppercut from Crawford.
Kavaliauskas got to let that right hand go. As soon as Terence Crawford gets close, he needs to throw a right hand, a looping right hand. He needs to throw a shot at Crawford to back him up off of him.
He's throwing, he just ain't backing him up.
Crawford very comfortable standing right in front, punching between punches as Kavaliauskas drives him straight back and ties up. And that'll get him through round number 8. The last 2 rounds, Crawford has a 50-38 edge in punches landed. Round number 9.
Crawford took that last round off, and
he's got a rhythm to him right now.
Yeah, he's back.
Oh, a lunging left hand that backs up Kavaliauskas. Then an uppercut, an absolutely brilliant uppercut.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Remember, he is one of the best closers in the business. Let's watch how he does it here. One punch, that's it. Bud Crawford, title defense.
Terence Crawford made up his mind, and I'm going to stop you for hurting me, and I'm going to do whatever I have to do to get that done, whether I'm in a southpaw stance or the right-hand stance. And Kavaliauskas felt every bit of Terence Crawford tonight, and he realized that his levels to the game, and this dude has an intensity that's different than most.
And here's the end of the fight. Terence Crawford again attacking with that looping left hand. It was available for him earlier. And here it is again. Nice little uppercut. Coming around. Down goes Kavaliauskas. Got to get that last punch. Beautiful right hook right here.
Yeah, that hurt.
Right on the ear.
That hurt.
And down goes Kavaliauskas. And that was the end of the fight right there.
He is the winner by way of technical knockout, and still the undefeated WBO welterweight champion of the world, Terence Crawford.